The first thing you want to do when merging the data set is find the starting date. So you need to compare the four data sets you have. The first one starts at 1957. The second one starts at 1934. Third one starts at 1980. And the last one starts at 1986. So this one is the newest one. So we start at that date. So copy the first two and then paste it here. So one trick when doing this is you change this to the beginning of the next month so that it's consistent with the other ones. So April 30th is the same as May 1st, and similarly May 31st is the same as June 1st. And then after you drag the first two, remember to select both of them and then drag it so that it reach 2012, which is somewhat tricky to do. Okay, so we should end at November the 1st, 2012. Then all we need to do is to use this function VLOOKUP. So the V4 argument for VLOOKUP is date, range, column number, and true. So what you do is you type equal VLOOKUP bracket, and lookup value is the date. So select this cell, comma. The table array is where you want to find data, so you select this tab, and then remember to select the top left data cell first, and then move down to the end. Remember to press Shift and then select the last one so that everything is selected. And then the next one is the column index. So you want the third column in this table, so 1, 2, 3. So you just write 3. You don't need to write D here. You just need to write a number. And this range lookup, you always type in true for the approximation to work. And then press enter. Then you can see a number here. Similarly, you do this VLOOKUP. Again, lookup value is the date. Table array, you select this. Select the top left, move down to the end, press Shift, select the last one. And this time, the index is 2 because there are only 2 columns, so first, second, and you want the data in the second column. And this is true again. And for Apple, you do exactly the same thing. VLOOKUP. And this one, select Apple. Remember here, one thing to do is you should start the table here instead of the top because there's no return data for those. So move down to the bottom, press Shift, and then select everything. Column index is 2, range is true. So instead of doing this for like 8 times, I can just copy and paste this formula. Remember, do not copy the cell, but copy the formula on this formula bar. So copy it here, and then paste it here, and only change this number to number 3. Similarly, you paste it here again. Remember to do everything in the formula bar instead of copying and paste the cell, because the cell reference might change. And this is the 4th one, and this is the last one. So it's the 5th one. And for Microsoft, we need to redo it because the table is different. So we look up it. Again, date, Microsoft, top left, go down, press Shift, and last one, column index is 2, true. And again, copy from the formula bar, and let's change it to 3 here. Change it to 4 here, and change it to 5 here. So after you have done one complete row, you can select this row, and then just drag it. You could do the copy and paste, but dragging seems good enough. So the last one is not working, so you end at November the 1st.